Góðan daginn and Gleðileg. This is my project pile, my pile of projects that I just keep adding to and then not finishing because hey. This is my podcast about yarn, about knitting, crocheting, anything yarn related, anything fiber related, anything that I learned about these things is about the weather apparently because I keep rambling about that. What else? What else? Gleðileg, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. I hope you're all doing well. I'm in a bit of a rambly mood. This is my second attempt. I ramble so much just now that I went completely off the rails. I wanted to do a quick little thing. Just to say hello. I want to show you the 4 books that I got for Christmas because I really want to show you my books. Because the Icelandic stereotype about us doing the Christmas thing of flooding our markets with books is real, and I'm really happy. I did not manage to finish my hat. I was going to, but work kind of left my hands like so rough that just the thought of touching yarn is just painful. It was painful thinking about it, so unfortunately I didn't manage to finish it. Oh well. Quick update though. So yet again, I am so happy to be in the eastern part of Iceland because guess how many earthquakes there have been in the southern part for just the past 2 days. I'm pretty certain they're over 2,000 now. Why? Because the current, where there was a eruption just a month ago. I think it was about a month or 2 ago. I cannot remember that the eruption kind of stopped, and about a month ago that it was officially over. That area is now quaking again, and there seems to be some magma collection. Words. So it might erupt again, either in the upcoming days or in the new year, or it might not. Hello Iceland. Basically, like the country says, oh wait, nation, my humus, what would you like for Christmas? Actually, could we get another option? Sure, why not? Because again, when I've been talking with other Icelanders, people have been, oh, I really hope there's gonna be another eruption. Like the Polish and the British are like, I'm sorry, I've been living here for like 15 years now, but come again? Because we are insane. We are insane and love it. I say insane. I mean, it's a coping mechanism. Like, if we would be spending all our days being scared of our country, we would have to move. Because it's always gonna make us scared, like. Gosh doggy. But I'm in a really happy mood. I did put up on again my Christmas dress. Look at this sparkliness. I bought it because I thought it was atrocious. The first time I saw it on the webpage, I'm like, that is hideous. And then I bought it because I didn't like it. It was so atrocious, so hideous to my eyes that I bought it. It's been about 4 or 5 years, and this has been my Christmas dress ever since then. And I decided, you know what, I'm gonna put it back on for the video, just so I can show off my atrocious Christmas dress because I love it. But yeah, the 4 books that I wanted to show you. This is the first book my brother got it from me. It's called Íslensk bókasnill. It is quotes from Icelandic literature. And every single time, except for now, woohoo! But every single time that I open it up on a quote from one of the Icelandic sagas, the Njálssaga. And it's a quote from Bergþór, one of the single most strongest and my favorite character from the Icelandic saga. She is not the main character, she is not the main focus, she is the wife of Njál, who is universally known, loved, respected character who nonetheless ends up being murdered because of enemies of his friend. Like, the past is a mess, basically. And the past of Iceland, I mean, it was like any other country. It was a violent, bloody, messy, not that nice place to be. So, long story short, the enemies of his friend decide to come travel for quite a while and burn his building with him and all other men inside. They let the woman escape. I think the woman, children. I'm pretty certain they don't let the boys out though. But yeah, they burn all the men inside, and these criminals, basically, because they have made themselves enemies of the entire nation, basically. By doing this, they even like, listen, it's been a while since I read the story, read this saga, but even they are like, we are doing a bad thing, we're still gonna do it, but it's a bad thing. Which really tells you quite a bit about Njáll and Bergþóra. And the quote is, ég var ung gefin Njáli og hef ég því heitið honum að eitt skyldi ganga yfir okkur bæði. Basically, no, like it was back in the day, their marriage was arranged once. He was given to Njáll young. And she swore to him that whatever happened to one of them would happen to both of them. These two people have been together for decades, been together for a long, long, long time. And their love is one of the strongest, most sincere, most honest love I have ever come across in any literature. It's just so genuine. And basically these guys are giving her the option of escaping, to walk away unharmed. And she is basically saying, no. And she walks into the burning buildings to die with her husband. Like, she is one of the strongest, the best character in the sagas. And she's the reason why my previous video had been cut, because I started bawling. I love her! But yeah, I'm really excited about this book because it is quotes from a lot of sagas, a lot of Icelandic literature, poems, stories, songs. I'm trying to find the words. Dang it. Like, a lot of things. So, really excited about it. Let's see. The one book I got that is knitting or yarn related is this book. It is about the life and art of basically Iceland's most talented, probably most famous designer when it comes to Icelandic wool. Her name is Aðalbjörg Jónsdóttir, and this book, yeah, talks about her. She was and is an artist. She took Icelandic wool, the inband mostly, I do believe, and these variations, and made just these fantastic. Oh my god, look at the little kitty. And just saw it. Oh, that's cute. Oh, and a little gold dress. Look at that. But yeah, her most famous pieces basically are these dresses. And she would basically just sit down and make them. Like, that. I am one of those people who need to follow a pattern. She just made things up as she went, and she created, like, the dresses that she made. Just the artistry. And she would make one of these dresses in a month. It takes me a month to make a single hat, following a pattern in a, 4mm knitting yarn. Like, see, einband is a lace weight yarn. I mean, she's an artist. So I'm really happy about this book because, again, really excited about reading it because she was an artist. A bit about left field. My nephew gave this to me. Also, the only English book that I got. is A History of Magic, Witchcraft and the Occult. He probably thought, well, what is an eclectic, bit strange, nerdy subject that my aunt would like? Oh, I know, witchcraft. With a gorgeously designed cover. Look how pretty that is. And I've only just, flipped through it. But, it deals with everything. Like, history related. It goes from ancient Egypt to Shakespeare to modern day. It goes through literature, songs, movies, TV. It's artwork, it is architecture, it is statues, rules for divination, which is kind of funny because I do have books of rules because Icelandic history. And like, really cool, and I really like every single page is just filled with so many pictures, which I really like. Like, it's not a story about Arthur. King Vortigern and Merlin was about Lord of Dragons. I forgot about King Vortigern. But yeah, really excited about this. And the last book I got it's actually a cookbook. It's authored by Nanna Rögnvaldsdóttir, who is one of the better, yeah, definitely, one of the better authors of cookbooks in Iceland. She's been releasing a book pretty much yearly now, and I really like her cookbooks. They are simple and presented in a way that doesn't make you feel like daft, but still get the information across. She's a good teacher, and I've been eyeing this book because this is Borð fyrir einn allan ársins hring. Literally, table for one for all seasons. I love it. It's one of these really rare cookbooks where the focus is on a single dish for a single person, unlike most other cookbooks that are like for the entire family. So I am honestly quite excited about this because it is everything. It is cooking, it is baking, it is fancy dishes, it's simple dishes. Really. And it's kind of funny because I've been eyeing this book. I've been, ever since I heard it was coming out, and I'm gonna keep an eye out, but like not being worried about it, if that makes sense, because I didn't really see it and I'm like, well, I can get it in the springtime or something. What I did not do was talk about it. But my oldest sister has that sister sixth sense, and she got it for me. Oh, also, I want to show you, also from my oldest sister, this isn't quite a Yule or Christmas gift. It's like an extra, and she told me about it because I got to pick out the colors. She got me yarn, and it is, look at it. I really love the color. It's this strong salmon type kind of color, and it's called, oh, it's from Rico. Rico, create a bubble, 50-gram skeins and 90 meters. And let's see. I mean, the label is really shiny and sparkly. Let's see, it is 100% polyester. Let's see, 2mm knit needles and 4mm crochet hooks. That is quite a difference in size for needles and crochet hooks. It is a little bit loud, and it's 100% polyester. It is rough. It's not the roughest that I felt, but it's definitely rough. So my idea is that because I am a yarnaholic, and I'm pretty certain that I have yarn that would match this in like at least color or tone, and I'm thinking I can combine this with another yarn and make something pretty, because like, again, I got 4 skeins, 90 meters, that's 360 meters. That's enough for something like something nice. And it's so cool. So yeah. So yeah, I really just wanted to come in here really quick and share some of my Christmas gifts and to say happy holidays. And this is probably this should be my second to last video of the year for this channel. So I wanted to say happy holidays, and I will see you next weekend when, I don't know, should we go over the year or something? Yeah, we should probably. We'll do that next weekend. Okay, I will say take care, happy holidays yet again, and have fun. Bless, bless.